so dark over here in this one spot. But it is what it is. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Have that one here. Have TikTok right here. The rest of the chats I can see or hear them clear as day. Alright. Bam, bam. Alright. Hey, how's it going? I'm Are You Hero, and I turn your favorite characters into spray cans. If you've been here before, of course you know this. If you're brand new, welcome back. This is day 2 of Kantober, where I take prompts from other people's challenges and turn them into spray cans because I didn't make up my own. So, yeah. Day 2 of Kantober, and the theme of it is the shadow. I should have changed the text on my screen, but it only works on one, so we'll see how this goes. But this is day 2 of Kantober, and the theme is the shadow. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna incorporate this and have cans in it. Okay, that's my whole thing. I turn things into cans. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? And if you weren't here yesterday, you can check out my Instagram. I have what yesterday's theme was, which was skull. So today's theme is shadow. So for this whole challenge, I'm also only using these colors that are on the top of my palette here above the shadow. So I have to figure out how to include all these colors and make them all work the way I want them to. I think I might switch the background up. Yeah, I might use the yellow color for the background and then use the dark colors for the shadows. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to do a sketch, and this has been pretty free form for me, so I'm just letting it flow, trying to see how it goes and go from there. Also, welcome to the stream. I think I heard someone enter. I don't know where you entered at, but welcome to the stream. You're either on TikTok or Twitch. Let's see. Sakurai. What's up? What's poppin'? How's it going? You're on YouTube. Alright. What's up, Cry? Welcome in. Currently working on the next theme of the challenge. Today is the shadow. So we're gonna see how to do this. I think I might aim for like a movie cover. You know how they did back in the day where it's like just like simple colors and styles. I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna stick to our no line art challenge too. So we're not doing any line art in here. It's just strictly the colors. So we're gonna work on it. I have an idea. All right. So I want to have, I'm thinking of like a can shadow, right? So like the base of this is, I need to like make my vantage point. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be something. All right. So I'm thinking we have a can that's like here, right? Yeah, I switched up the format just so y'all can see it a little bit better and it's not so cropped. The only thing you're missing is the bottom part where it says like art is not what you see but what you make others see. That's the quote on all of these designs. It's made by Edgard Digres. And you don't see the use the hashtag Kantober. But yeah, that's what we're working on today. I'm gonna give this a shot here, which I'm thinking I might drop the text there just so it doesn't conflict with my sketch. And I should probably not sketch on the same layer that I did the focal on. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna have the can here. How's your day going so far? How's everybody's day going so far? Hopefully your second day of October is going well. Anybody put up some Halloween decorations? Yeah, I almost skipped over it. Yeah, don't give me too much noise. Okay,
So we're gonna have the can here. We're really just trying to get rough shapes here. Alright. And then from the can, dang, that's good. Nice. You gotta love when those days happen. Like things are always, or majority of the time, productive at least. That's when I'm like, when the days like go by really fast. I don't like the days are super productive, and then I'm like, oh shoot, it's time to go already. Oh, what you thinking? Gonna play it safe with like pumpkin shaped cookies, or are you gonna try to get your Gordon Ramsay on? Okay. I might have to shrink the can in the background just so that it like lines the way I want it to. Because I think currently it's too big and it takes up too much space. So all I'm gonna do is grab this and just shrink it down and probably move it like up some to around like here. Oh, you're going all the way, huh? I think I need this. I might, yeah, I might need that can up there to get a little bit smaller too. Like one more time, just shrink it. And what I'll do is I'll separate these two. That way I can draw over it and not have to worry about messing up the original. I'm gonna make a mask on there. Invert the mask, cram the mask down, and there we go. So, oh, yeah, you can't do it too much because if you bake too much, then they're gonna expect you to always bring stuff. And this is the time of year where people expect the most. Let's see. I'm trying to get this curve down pat. Give me a second to figure out how I want this curve to look. Should I make the curve like something like that? Which is fair. It's funny because so for the last few years, I've never been off like any type of like meal plan or something during the holiday. It's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. So it's been a while since like I've been able just to eat the food that my family makes during the holidays, and like my mom has gotten used to it. She's like, "So what's your meal plan this time?" or she'll just ask me like, "Are you on a meal plan? What can you eat? What can't you eat during this time frame?" And I'm like, "Just make whatever you make. I can make do with pretty much anything," and I generally do. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. Like I told you guys last stream how I was working on a sticker for a show here. So I kind of like locked in on what I wanted to do for the sticker design. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So today was like, all right, let's lock in this design so I can submit it, and like just in case there's any problems, I like to submit things a little bit early just so it's considered of like the manufacturer, what have you. So we're gonna see. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, my previous contract came back with a list of changes, so that's great. So the sticker design is due next week on the 11th, but I want to knock it out, just get it across the board, which I'm kind of happy with what I started designing. Now it's time to color it, and that's the biggest thing, because I'm like, should I pick a color theme that I'm used to, or should I like try to pick a more festive color theme? It seems like it should warp a little bit more. I think I'm losing. Alright, hold on a second. I know what to do. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna erase this and this line. Wait, did I select the same layer again? I think I did. A more tropical style, so I'm like using colors like tan, sky blue, more navy blue for the background. Um, I have some turquoise and orange and green that I'm throwing in there. So like the design is my little character on the beach, and it has like a pool noodle with a surfboard on it, and the surfboard has like oranges and a crocodile on it. And then it's like on a beach where there's like waves coming up with a lighthouse behind it. So like the theme is supposed to be Florida, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'll see how this works. Yeah, I'm really hyped for it and how it's currently turning out. I just have to, do some more solidifying of some stuff that I'm doing in there. Like I'm in the color stage, and I'm also doing like flat colors with that as well. You guys know how much I love my line art. So this is the season of experimentation with Hero. So we'll be able to look back on this and like, oh yeah, I remember those designs. That's when I was experimenting a lot. All right, bear with me, cause I'm like I said, I'm experimenting here, and like we're gonna figure out what design I go with. Okay, so design option number two, I might do. Okay, the spray can in the foreground. I also have to figure out how to post the other costumes that I made, because I don't want to break up the current Pokemon challenge that I'm going through, but also I don't want to not post the Halloween costumes that I'm working on as well. So I have to finish up this. I have Freddy. No, Jason. I have Jason's costume that I need to finish up. So far, I have Ghostface. I have Beetlejuice. I have It. So next is finishing Jason's design, and then I'm gonna draw some of the designs that Applause tossed over to me. So I might do like Dracula as one of the for the vampire. Uh, it's over here. Yeah. Frankenstein, a jack o' lantern. So like, just getting those designs done. So let's see. I think I want to do like I need another layer. That's right, Ronan. Nothing much. Happy to see that you figured out your problem. Like by the time I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, well, C++ for the win. Replicating or like just doing animations in general? I do this way too far over. I need to bring this in a little bit. I guess should I do? All right, I'll tell you guys what I'm trying to do, and then we'll figure it out from there. So I want it to be like do a print statement to just see if you're actually getting the information, and if it's not getting the information, uh, I think that's where you should debug from to make sure you're talking to the right anim. Like in the blueprint, are you getting a reference to the animation in order to check? Interesting. Is this a replication issue? Like you're having difficulties replicating it onto the server client, or is it just directly? Because it's weird that it's not updating. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this doesn't look like what I needed to look like. That's the issue. Cause I want it more of a like a shadowy kind of like it has like spirity shadow. Oh, those are spirits, not shadows. Dang. Okay, that won't work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You best believe it. I think the problem is that I really want to do spirit and not want to do uh shadow. But we're gonna stick to the theme. We're gonna stick to the theme no matter what. I think. Oh wait. I got it. I got it. Clear, and I need to expand, and then we'll do. Thank you. Yeah, making games are tough. Like I haven't been able to add my new art to the game that I was working on just because of all the stuff that I've been having to run around and do for the last few days. Like I'm hoping tomorrow I get that time where I could just like sit down and do it because I'm like really excited about the art that I'm like putting into the game. Yeah, because all the functionality is there. It's just now it's like updating it to make it look the way I want it to. I wonder if I take the expression from here. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna duplicate this, flatten this, ro rotate this, turn off the other one that I was working on, turn this one off. And then I'm gonna try to scale this down some. Oh yeah. 100%. Like it's the best when you get it all done. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Could I have just did that over here? No, I need the perspective. It needs to be off to the side. And then this one right here, I'm gonna do, no, I don't need to do that. I need to uniform shrink it over here. That's true. That's kind of the reason why I don't really like using like pre-made stuff. Cause like it always looks nice, but then whenever you go and dive into it, they might have some stuff in there. It might not work the way you want it to. Okay, gonna bring this over like that. He can't hear me, so uh, I just wanted to signify that I timed out chatting about it so that he doesn't think he missed out on anything. There we go. Welcome back. So, I'm trying to think why you're having that specific issue. Oh my gosh. What's up, Fuse Garage? What's up, Wayne Butler? How's it going? No, I stopped talking completely when you said add. Which it shouldn't. They shouldn't strike that fast. Like everybody else hasn't said anything about them in a while because one of my friends jumped in and gifted subs to everybody. No, I didn't say anything. I paused. No, I didn't say anything. I paused when you said that. Yeah, I didn't want you to miss out on anything. So I was saying that it's odd that it crashes. Uh, do you have the debug mode on in Unreal so that you can see what the crash log says? Oh, I thought someone was summoning me. I'm like, all right now, please. Mm. Wait, but do you have the settings on so you can know uh so you can know what the I don't know what I'm trying to say here. What the errors are, because it should tell you when it crashes. I think it should be like right there. Is tomorrow my off day? Tomorrow's not my off day. Tomorrow's an active off day. Yeah, you gotta look through that. Because in there, it'll tell you like why it's giving the issue. Sometimes it just repeats it a lot of times. So that's fair. I think the current game that I'm working on it just because it's different than most of the other development pipelines that I've done. At least for releasing on my own. Because this one actually, I have to like consider mobile restrictions and what those look like. I'm gonna move this tooth over some because I want this fang to be here. Oh yeah, like I had to buy a phone to test with just because doing the test with Unreal with an Apple phone, it's not really the funnest thing to do. So you could get an emulator, but I really wanted to see what the performance looks like on a device and actually get like the feel of what the game feels like on the device itself. So that's why I just went ahead and bought the device itself. Yeah. I don't think I'll make the shadow evil. I might make the shadow scared. Like, I think that's what I might do. Is just like, No problem. I appreciate it. No problem, no problem. You do the same. Thanks for stopping by. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Now you don't have ads anymore. Wait, I think I have a, hold on, I have a horn sign for that. Uh, yeah, there we go. I appreciate it. Nice. And it shows up on the screen. It didn't show up on the other screens though. Take it easy. Alright, so I think this is what I'm thinking of the design gonna be like. I'm going to make it to where we have this shadow here that's in the background. I don't think I'll do the jacket shape on the side. I think I might just bring it on down as straight like this. Alright, I kind of... This is why I shouldn't be over here I shouldn't be actually drawing and like thinking of ideas while I do this, because I just got a crazy idea, okay? I'm gonna turn off that, put a mask over this. Alright, so it's a mask over that. Merge these two guys together. Actually, kinda, yeah. Turn this one off. Move this guy to the center. Wrong one. Put this guy in the center. I know, I gotta use my soundboard more often. I have to use it. It's like, it's so far away though, but you know, I got this one, I have that one, and I have, that's a higher quality version of it. Like, I just don't use my soundboard enough, it's just bad. Okay, so this is what I was thinking for this design, alright? So I'm going to draw on top of this, and then what I'll do is, my brush is too big. Alright, so we're going to do, okay. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of costumes as a way of getting around this too. But I could definitely use costumes to get around this. be, I guess, yeah, just a little shape language to this. Cause then I'm gonna bring this down like this. And then oh, this should be kinda like
Alright, give me a good shot. Give me a good shot. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything over here. Alright.
alright, perfect. Cause that gave me what I needed to let's see where we at, where we at, where we at. Has anybody seen people walking around with costumes already? Like, I know it sounds like an odd question, but like, some people celebrate Halloween the whole month. You say they've already started? I don't know how I messed up on the symmetry of this. We'll fix it. Definitely will fix it. Hey, Cry, you said, have they started? Okay, okay, okay. Um, no, I was just curious. I was just curious. You know, some people they live only for October to come around. So I was curious if y'all have seen people already cosplaying or dressing up in costumes. Like the moment I see a Spirit Halloween, that's pretty much when I'm like, oh, it's that season. And they start putting those things up in September, which I'm like, yo, that's rude. Okay. Like there was a trend on probably not, probably not. What about you? Are you decorating, Cry? I should probably get Tiny Paws a costume, right? Also, what's that check-in, Cry? What's that check-in? I'm at 4.43 today. That's fair. I'm pretty sure she'll like it. Mm. Hey, you had me yesterday, Cry. Not today. Not today. Left something at work. Dang. They just got you being a very social. They have you being very social. Oof. I'll be like, well, you see the way my dog is set up? I can't make this team dinner this time. Y'all take photos. Let me know how it is. I'll see y'all on Monday. Yeah, I said Monday. I know what I said. Mm. So you gotta rely on being off. Not me. After you eat? Mm. Okay. I'm here for it. Okay, okay. I'm here for it. The grind don't stop. All right. I think I hit what I needed to with this one. I think this is the final one right here. this is what I'm thinking right here. This is the design for the shadows. No one said that I couldn't use Shikamaru from Naruto, and that's gonna be my workaround for Shadow. I'm gonna use Shikamaru from Naruto. Hmm. Did everybody else leave that game? I guess I did. All right. Let me check on how things are going over here. That looks like it's good over there. All right. Let's solidify the design. Like I said, I'm not doing harsh. I'm not doing outlines, so this one's gonna be very interesting on how I'm gonna achieve most of this detail. Also, like this time lapse is gonna be everywhere. Like, look at this. Which I have to say, ultimately, I think we landed on a winner after all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the opacity down on this thing, and let's get this party started. Which, let's see, I think it's only 2 layers, 3 layers. Yeah, it's only 3 layers. I'm gonna drop the opacity down on here just so I know that I'm getting my shape language correct the way I want it.
Can you help me?
Nope.
Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me?
It's a little taller than I usually draw my character.
I'm lost. I'm lost. Hello. Can you help me? I'm lost. I'm lost. Where am I? Where am I? Where am
I think what I need to do is
I? Can I trust you? Can I trust you?
actually I forgot to do one more part down there, which is
What's this?
should use this color. Should use this color. But then what I'm gonna use for the shadows, I think I like the shadows with the orange, so I think I might keep the orange for the shadows and then use this for the hair and use the turquoise for the fit. Like I said, I'm only sticking to these colors during this challenge, so it's gonna be a interesting one because I usually don't stick to like just specific colors while I'm doing like an art piece. Okay. Drop the opacity a little bit just so I can still see what I'm doing here. Did I actually? No, I didn't. Thank you. You gotta love when it's just like, oh, well, did like a oops into like the concept for this. Ooh, that limits me like crazy. Ooh, okay. We have to be smart about the colors that we have here. We don't have much here to use. I wish I had like another color. Because I have to define the face now. I think I'll use this color here to define the eyes. This is gonna be interesting. Well, I think so. Yesterday I did use like the dark purple for the teeth, so I think I'll do the same thing again this time. And I guess I could use the same color that I use for the jacket for the headphones. At least to get the outline color. what I could use in order to color the tongue on this one is the shadow color. Okay. And what else can I do? What else can I do? How can I get these teeth done? Is it cheating if I use a different, like a lighter version of a color? I'm still using the color technically, right? Kinda. Yeah, right? I think I'm still in the green with that one. As long as it's not like a completely different color. Cause it's not like I'm using something else. Yeah, it turns out a lot darker than I wanted to. Let's see. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to take this and just crank it up to the max. That means I can't use highlights on it. Okay. So thank you. Enjoy work dinner. No problem. Thanks for chilling with me. Okay. So I will lighten this up. Is any of these other ones lower opacity? Is this one lower opacity? No, it's just the colors aren't. Hmm. Oh, that's why. Okay. step is to draw the tentacles, and I have to do those on a different layer. It's poppin' sketchy. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. This is my spooky season overlay. I have to do. It's different from my other one. Because I'm streaming this way, I'm gonna have to add some extra stuff to fill out the black line area on here, but we're gonna get it done. How you been? You're up pretty late, Sketchy, aren't you? That's good. Oh, okay. Thanks for dropping in. How you been feeling? I know, like, the last few times we've talked, you weren't feeling too hot. How the migraines? Everything's good? Okay, so that one crosses in the front, so I don't have to worry about that one as of yet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, burnout is never a good thing. I think I had like a semi one, and didn't even realize it. Because when I went to DreamCon, like I had gone off of streaming like every day, twice a day. So that was like the whole thing. Every day, twice a day, I would stream. And when I came back, I wasn't able to stream as when I was there. I wasn't able to stream as often. So I was able to get like one stream in a day. But then when I came back from the trip, like just starting back up was the hard part. Like I had plenty of designs and work to do. It's just getting back into the groove of things. That's fair. That's fair. It's a tough balance to find. Because I know, like, I would get very excited about streaming, and I'm just like, yeah. And there'll be moments where I have to, like, tell myself, yo, you've been streaming for, like, quite a bit. I'm happy I have my affiliate status now. So, like, my friends will jump in and they'll, like, yo, don't forget to stretch. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, you're right. those were behind, and this one goes in the front. Also, were you able to 100% all of chapter 2 of A Little to the Left? Because all I'm saying is, some of those puzzles have not been nice. And I'm over here like, how in the world am I supposed to know what to do to get 100% on this thing? I'm enjoying chapter 3 of it, but chapter 2 definitely kicked my butt a little bit. There's a Steam achievement to using a hint. No, that's not cool. Alright. Like, after seeing it on your stream, I went ahead and bought the whole thing. I bought the DLCs and everything. But I'm like, some of these, not a fan of. That pesky cat that keeps messing up the flow too. Okay. You definitely have to do that for this game. Yeah, cause like there are moments where I was like, "What is this? What's going on here?" And the cat's just like messing up the puzzle. I'm like, "You get out of here." Okay. I should have kept that side that way, or just follow this line, and then go back this way, and then over here. Alright, so now I can change the opacity back to full on this. I think what I could do, because I don't want to lose the nozzle in here, is on this layer. Okay. Now the rest of this stuff I have to add details in, let's see, invert. There we go. Because these are all the details that I have to put back into here that I lost while doing the line work. Which, the challenge of this design is no line work. I'm not supposed to do any type of line work while doing this. So I'm having to figure out how to get the effects I want, which is strictly shapes and shadows. So that's the rule over here that I'm working with. No line work is the challenge. So I'm doing what I refer to as Kantober, where I turn things that are spooky or like a part of a spooky challenge into spray cans. And my two restrictions are: one, I can't use lines; two, I have to use these 5 colors that are up on my screen. So those are the 5 colors I have to stick to. I can change them slightly by using shadows and or like changing, what is it, the brightness. but I only shift them 10% left or 10% right in order to get shadows and what have you. So that's the challenge. Yesterday's design turned out pretty well. It's a bother. That's all. This is not my normal style of like work, and it forces me to think out of the box a little bit, just a wee bit, in order to get the look the way I want it. Oh yeah, I rarely do something like this, so I was like, all right, I might as well give it a shot during the Sketchtober time, or yeah, during the Sketchtober event, I might as well give it a shot. So that's what I'm doing. That's fair. How's that treating you? I forgot my contract lead signed me up to knock out something before tomorrow. I just remembered that that's a thing that I have to actually do. Which is fair. It's actually a cool challenge to attempt, to be honest. Like I had an art teacher, that was an assignment that they had us do, where it was like it's nothing but values, and you're trying to lead the viewer's eye with only using value. Very interesting challenge. Sometimes I forget about it, and it's actually a really nice thing to like play around with, to be honest. Okay, that's off. Have that one. These other ones aren't causing shadows to rain on anything else. Alright. With this one, I can kind of cheat the highlight a little bit by using another exists. It's pretty cool. Are you posting your designs on Instagram, or are you posting them somewhere else? That's fair. Like the nature of the whole challenge is just to get back to drawing. I think it's fine not to post it anywhere and it's just be for you. I don't think I'm gonna do that way. I think I'm just gonna do this one. I can start drawing. There's nothing higher than 100% for this one, so the color that I'm gonna get here is all that I get to work with. Layer and just do a little highlighting here. Thing is I need to do the pupil for the eye and then do the highlights and shadows for the shadows, and then we're good to go. I think the turquoise one is the one I'm going to do next. So we're going to drop this down to 61 in the brightness. Oh no, I have to do this the opposite way. That's what I have to do. Oh jeez, okay. This would be so much easier with a outline. This would be so much easier with an outline. Oh gosh. Welcome back, Ronan. Alright, so I have to erase this because all that's going to be highlight. I don't actually. Okay, okay, we're going to figure this out. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you have a good night, and thank you. This will be turned into a time lapse and posted to my Instagram. So if you want to see what it looks like, it'll be live there probably by the time you get up in the morning. It's always a pleasure. As always, having you in my stream. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay. This part I need to go ahead and do the shadows of this. I might actually. This is how I get to cheat this without technically drawing a highlight or shadow. Oh, I forgot. I have to go to 72 on this. back. This I need to go down to 74. What I might end up doing, I might end up like adding the different shadow variations of these. That way I don't have to go and like make them each time. There's a way for me to get away with the other details inside of here. I just have to get creative about them. Clipping. So these are shadows, so they shouldn't have shadows. But I think the overall design would look weird if I didn't give them shadows. Because nothing else is flat. Okay, back to this one to get the shadow effects. I won't draw highlights on them, I'll just give them shadows, like give the shadows shadows. Oh, I'm definitely not on that layer to do that. Okay. That's the correct layer. And then this one up here. This one, simply the shadows just help separate them in certain spots. Oops, I don't know what I just drew over there. Okay, let's see. I can return this to the color that it was before and move this up. Alright, let's get the background shadows, their shadows, and then why, but I kind of like the line in the background, but nah, it's better without it. Okay, let's duplicate this. Drop it down. And I'm gonna change it to one of my colors in my color palette. I think turquoise might be the color for this because I needed to separate a little bit from it. And I want to say is this layer that I need to erase this stuff off of it just so you can still see this kind of. Alright, and then I'll sample this, go up here, and there we go. Alright, there's another design down, the shadow. This is day 2's design. I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready to post onto my socials, and I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody joining me for another art session. I'll be back again tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna work on Crooked Smile. I don't like that. Alright, that's the meta part of this group. Crooked Smile is definitely the meta part of the group. But I appreciate everybody joining me for another session. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with me right now, and I really appreciate it. And make sure you guys stay hydrated, eat, get rest, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Until next time, where's my button? You know, this happens every stream. I look for my button. Hero out.